Howdy folks, Shell Presto here. Today I'm going to share with you a little art haul. This is actually 2 days worth of art hauls because I live really close to a Michael's, and I'm fortunate in that because I can go back day after day and use the 40% off or 50% off or 60% off one item coupon. So that's what I tend to do because it's really close to my house. So anyway, this is from Black Friday and the Saturday after, and these are just the things I picked up. Now, I guess I'll do this one first. I got this was a Black Friday sale, and it was $3. It's a 68-piece portable art studio. And yes, there will be a cheap art supply challenge in the future. So we'll be breaking it out. There's even oil pastels. How exciting is that? I'm wondering how good those oil pastels are. Funny story though, for cheap art supply challenge, I think someone must have bought me this brand when I was younger, because I have this identical palette, and this is actually my favorite watercolor palette. So when I saw this box for sale, in addition to getting supplies for a future cheap art supply challenge, I was excited to get another one of these palettes because I really like these. I also really like clear rulers, and that'll fit in my travel case, so some pluses there. Alright, what else did I pick up? I got a bunch of coupons. Yay! This is not at all sponsored. I am not a big enough channel for people to want to sponsor me. And I got cat hair in the bag there too. Although I did used to work at Michael's, so I know a whole bunch of stuff about how their store is laid out and their products, and I used to work in the frame shop, so I know all about that too. I already pulled the stickers off these in the car because I couldn't wait. I wanted to look at them. But these are just small, the small scrapbooking paper. And I don't scrapbook, but every year I try to draw a Christmas picture of my characters, and I spend half the time working on the background, and I usually make it like a full 9x12 piece or something, and I thought it would be really fun to draw my character smaller and with a pre-made background. So hopefully I'll get a video up doing just that in a couple of weeks. But I thought these were really, really fun backgrounds, and like, you know, something like this would be cute, not even for Christmas, so we'll see what I come up with. As a matter of fact, I think some of these might be good to like cut out, and since they're like, some people do washi tape challenges and stuff like that, but it's hard to shade on washi tape. But if you use scrapbooking paper, you could totally like shade with a marker on this. So maybe we'll see if I try something like that too. What other patterns are in here? Yeah, this you couldn't shade on, but this is really cute for a background or something, because this is really glossy. Marker wouldn't stick to that. Alright, that's the patterns in this one, and I got another one. These were half off, so they were $3 a piece, which was just the right price for me. And these will be cute to maybe give my son to write his Christmas notes on when he gets a little older. I'll have to like save these in a little box for him. And this page makes me want gingerbread and hot chocolate. I really like this page with the matte paper with the gold thread pattern there. This is the only page I don't like. I don't know if you can tell, but this is the one that actually looks printed because there's like two streaks going up it, which is sad because this is a really nice pattern. I'd like it otherwise. And that's my dog barking outside, so I'm gonna go let him back in. And I didn't even have to leave my office because my husband actually went and let my dog in, so yay for less work. Alright, what else do I have in there? I've got these Copic multi-liner set in sepia, and I actually already have two of these pens. I have the .05 and the .3. It used to be that you could only get these colored pens in Dick Blick, which I live very far away from. So when I go there, I wanted to get a whole bunch of different colors. So I bought the .05 and the .3 in 3 different colors. I think wine... What color is this one? Wine, cobalt, and sepia. But if I have to choose only 2 pens from each of the available sizes, I'm going to go with the .05 and the .3 because I can make a thicker line by layering up the .05s if I have to. But it's really tedious to get a thicker line, so I went with those 2. But really, I like drawing with a .1 a lot of the time. So I'm really happy to get a .1 and a .5. And actually, when you're drawing over like colored pencils or a lot of lead, it can kind of hurt the performance of the .05. So I haven't worn out the one I bought already, but I feel like it's going to go pretty soon and that I won't be able to get a lot of ink out of it, so I wanted to get a additional one of those. Actually, that's done with the .5s already. But anyway, it's just a really nice muted color there, so I really enjoy these pens. And then the last 2 things I have in here are 2 Copic markers. Now I'm going to get rid of the bag. And you can look at my nice faux marble desk. This is totally like a plastic or linoleum or whatever countertop is, but so I got a VO9 violet marker, and I'm missing in my Copic markers really saturated purple, so I was really looking forward to getting this. And my Michael's just expanded how many Copic markers they get in. Now they have like twice as many, because before they did not have any saturated violets. And I actually ordered a purple online before, thinking that it would be really saturated, and it wasn't. It was like too blue, it had a little bit of gray in it, because it's too hard to tell online with the computer screen what color you're actually getting. So I'm really glad that Michael started stocking more, because I finally have my really saturated purple. And then I also got B02 Robin's Egg Blue, and I actually didn't need this color blue, but I recently just did my first 3-marker challenge, which should be going up this week. All I need to do is finish the dubbing on that. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So then I was looking up, and Copic apparently does monthly challenges where they pick the markers, the 3 that you should use. And I don't have the budget to go out and buy the 3 new Copics every month, because, you know, try not to buy too many art supplies every month, or else they start to stack up and you're not actually using them all. But I already had 2 of the colors for one of their months. Now, this was a ways back. I think this one was August, but I don't mind doing a backlog challenge, and I think you guys would probably still like to see it. So there will be a 3-marker challenge video coming up probably in January, because I'm trying to get some Christmas videos done. So probably in January I'll do it, and we'll be doing B24 Sky, Y00 Barium Yellow, and BO2 Robin's Egg Blue. Because I already had these 2. Yay! So you folks can look forward to that. And then let's make my marker purchases official by putting them on my Copic chart. So I've got B02 now. Do you folks get most excited about Copic markers in these art hauls? I always think it's interesting to see what Copic markers people have and what colors they feel like they need. And then V09 Violet. And like I said, I mean, Copic markers are expensive, and I try not to overbuy them, and I need to go in with a white gel pen then and put V09 in there, because I totally should have left a little space for it. But like I said, I fortunately live close enough to Michael's that I can go in with whatever percentage off one item coupon that they have for that week, and just buy a single marker, and then if I need multiple markers I'll just go 2 or 3 days in a row. So yeah, that's it. Nothing too exciting there, but some things for up and coming future videos. How did you guys do Black Friday shopping? I only went to Michael's and Big Lots on Black Friday, and the rest of my shopping I did on Amazon. Did you guys pick up anything cool or interesting? And did you guys get any art supplies? And I hope you'll tune in for my future videos coming up this December. I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving if you're from the US of A. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have an awesome day. Presto. Over and out. Oh-ho! I wouldn't leave you guys without a super secret after credits closer. Since this was a Black Friday haul, let's kick off the holiday season with some Christmas and winter art. So here's a real blast from the past. A holiday drawing I did in 2004. That's 14 years ago. I was in college then. So this is the Slayers. They're all original poses and costumes, well, except for Zelgadis. And you can see that when I draw specific anime characters, I try to draw in that anime style. So I've got the signature huge, angular Araizumi eyes there. The characters were colored with Copics, which you can see was a bit of a waste because I was doing very cel-shaded coloring without blending back then. The tree in the background was a cutout from a magazine that I then applied a Photoshop filter to, and I added the snow on the computer. And this drawing of Ava Garver, aka Corona, is from 2011, so 7 years ago. This was done in Prismacolor markers. I ended up making Ava look older than intended, probably mid to late 20s instead of 18 or so. The proportions are a bit off here and there, but I like the colors and feel of this piece, and it was one of my first pieces where I really tried to put a lot of effort into the background and create an entire scene. Corona's a thermokinetic, so she can get away with not wearing her coat, and you can see the snow is melting around her. I really liked that little touch because it's a subtle nod to her powers. Corona was featured in last year's Christmas speed paint, so I'll put a link in the end so you can see how I draw her currently. I don't know if you'll see her this Christmas because I'm prioritizing a Meteora drawing. Please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on that. And good luck and stay safe during your December shopping. Presto, over and out.